Hello everybody, I'm Lamel and this is Tech Talk with Lamel. Today I'm going to be doing a product review of this graphics card, which is part of the new system that I built. And I've had to take some time and test it thoroughly and everything like that. So, how does it stack up in my book? Stay tuned and we'll find out. All right, so before I get into everything, I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to everybody because I've been absent for a while now. And due to the new PC build and trying to get everything set up and trying to get everything working appropriately, I had to take some time off in order to get all of this set up appropriately so that I can give you the best quality videos that I can. So, with that being said, I apologize and I am back and I will be posting every Sunday again. All right, now let's get into this. Okay, everybody, this again is the graphics card that I decided to put into my new PC build. And I bought this before I read any reviews or saw anything on it. And when I received it and everything like that, I was very concerned that I wasn't going to have a decent graphics card. But after putting it in and getting it all set up appropriately, now there has been times where I've needed to do a couple of system tweaks and everything like that in the game itself, and it has nothing to do with the graphics card. It has everything to do with getting everything working together. So let's take a quick look at some of the results that I've been getting. All right, as you can see here, the three games that I play is World of Warcraft, and I'm averaging about 143 frames a second. And Guild Wars 2, 138 frames a second, and coming in last at the lowest frame rate is 103. Now, these are on average according to the software that I've been using. So what that means is throughout the course of the game, my frame rate has been going up and down, and it takes the average of all the frame rates and then it just says, okay, this is usually what you're getting for a frame rate. So is it really that bad? In my opinion, no, it's not really that bad. It does everything that I needed to do or want it to do, and it gets me through the game without having issues. This is coming from playing a game where I was lucky on a good day if I was getting 30 frames a second, depending on the game. And usually 30 frames a second was very high for me. So with that being said, I'm pretty much enjoying the differences. Now, there are a lot of people out there that are using it to compare it to try and use on your high-end games, which they've been roughly getting about 60 frames a second, which, in my opinion, that's not bad. 60 frames a second is still good, but what can I say? So let's take a look inside the games and see how they work see how it looks. This is World of Warcraft, and if you can see up at the top corner here, that's roughly what I'm getting for frame rates. And anybody who's been playing this game knows that usually in the social starting areas, there's going to be a ton of lag, and this holds true. So if I just mount up on my mount and fly away, let's pop that off so nobody... And we get out of the starting area. As you can see, my frames jump back up to where they should be. So and that has everything to do with how the game's set up on the server portion of it. All right, as you can see in this area, I'm doing about 130 frames a second. Let's go up top real quick. Like I said, anybody who's been playing World of Warcraft for any lengths of time knows and understands that there are certain areas where you are not going to get your maximum frame rate at all. So it doesn't matter. As you can see, it's been bouncing around, but it's been steady at about 130. All right, as you can see, just entering about 155 to 160 frames a second. Let's quick get this taken care of. All right, I'm not gonna repeat it again. How does this stack up? Well, let's find out. As you can see, I'm still hitting about 130 frames a second. All right, as you can see, I was still hitting about 130 frames a second in a heavy combat. Again. Alright, so as you can see, the frame rates are really decent, including in high action intense areas. Alright, I couldn't get my Destiny 2 to capture through the normal areas of how I do it for recording. But if we take a quick look at the game, or the end results, it did say that I was getting, on average, 81, excuse me, it did say on average I was getting 81 frames a second. Now, at the time when I was running the game, I thought I was recording and I really wasn't recording. So all in all, smooth gameplay, just the same as you saw in World of Warcraft. Okay, so in my opinion, the video card is doing great, in my opinion. There was no frame lags or dropped frames is the technical term for it, to the best of my seeing, and I do believe that phrase is only taken into consideration when it comes to streaming. But as far as I could tell, I had no issues playing the game. All right, that's all the time I have for today. If you found this video interesting, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe and turn on all notifications if you want to see future videos. Thank you and have a great day.